Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
For a dry shot.
Sir, can I...
Right.
No,
You
cannot.
Taking bloody ages. I need a drink and a breather.
I haven't even asked my question.
cards.
That is because there is nothing you
And back
can
to me.
or
I'm gonna call it,
or
lads.
they do
Now for the
besides
plot.
guarding the gods.
Jack.
I could do with a cold drink.
Fine. I'll open with 5 big ones.
Call and raise you another 5. Let's wrap this up.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Now for the turn card.
Then shut your mouth
Ace
and go
the
get some
bars.
wine, why don't you?
Welcome
Now
here.
there's an idea with a ring tax.
Vermin could armour such useful relics.
Yeah,
Share in the
Go on.
plunder.
Fine.
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
Arcane text of every I've got my eye on him.
No rats here, it seems. Perhaps they're all on the hunt.
Or perhaps they made it into the barkeep's stores and now they're sleeping it off.
It's heating up.
I've got my eye on
Soaked to the skin.
Don't talk to the small bones, brother. It only makes eating them all the less
Or even the
pleasant.
old man that can pass by stealing a single bloke.
I like to know who knew vermin could armour such useful relics.
Baking like a cake.
Back to me. I'm gonna call it, lads. Now for the plot. King
What do
of
you
course.
call that, tin foil? Oh, my...
Who knew vermin could armour such useful relics? Share in the plunder.
Ah, I'm dripping.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
Blame the barkeep. You know well as I ain't now gonna help us.
Before they're snatched away from you.
By order of the All-Mother, use discounts on magic balls. Just me.
There are countless rats inside this hole, waiting to be lured out at the slightest temptation.
He's dead! You dare assault my soldiers, human?
I battle on! Contamination be damned!
Vermin could harbour such useful relics. There in the plunder. By order of the All-Mother, huge discounts on magic balls.
What do you call that tinfoil? Oh, that. Always been such a glutton of time.
Oh, Mother!
Even vermin leave behind a working scrap of food.
Hurricane attack!
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake. Drain willpower!
The rodent monarchy has fallen. That ought to solve the rat infestation.
And offer those villagers a bit of respite from the hunt. But I doubt the rat catcher will take the news very well.
It'll be for a moment. Rest. You've got to the count of one to kneel before me. You're looking rather fleshy, Rest. Have you always been such a gluttonous mind? To your health.
Oh, this will be getting dirty by the day. Well, not to worry. Oh, no. There are more barrels to be found yet.
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
Dance, Rest. Heave that sack of rot in time. Right, new round, girl. 2 cards for everything.
Just the one coin for me.
7's my lucky number, so 7 it is.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Now for the block. 2 o'clock.
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
Finally, I ate some bloody bears again.
By the goddesses! If I find your tub of lard that did this, I'm feeding. What do you think you're doing? There's an idea with a ring to it. I'll be right.
Sir, can
Excuse you.
You
cannot, you sewer reptile.
But I haven't even asked my question.
That is because there is nothing you can, or want, or may do besides guarding the god's damn door. You hear?
Loud and bloody well clear, sir.
Should I? Yeah, why not?
Glacier breath!
What do you think you're doing? Cheers. Though I wish there were other bombs that go up around here.
I told her it was.
If I find the orc tubber lad that did this, I'm feeding him his own nethers. We'll have none of that, you hear? Best not to get on her bad side.
I need to dry off.
Yeah, but her orders don't cure my teeth, huh?
Then go and find yourself a sheep if you're so
Chilled
bloody
to
on
the
your
bone.
own.
A sheep? Nah. And I do her too. I want to George to find the head on that
I need to dry off.
Just the one coin for me.
No glory in this death. Soaked to the skin.
I don't want drank over Betsy. That's no reason to keep ignoring. No, go screw yourself with a rusty mace.
Right, you! He's dead! You dare assault my soldiers, human?
Lady Luck loves me. All in.
I strike from the soul of air!
Check these puppies out.
Nice on the cards, that one.
Cool. Let's have another round before we get too drunk to read the cards.
Cheers. Though I wish there were other bombs that go up around here.
I told her.
Hey, conduit orders.
Just the one coin
Best not
for
to
me.
get on her bad side. You know that.
What malady weakens my being?
Time. I'll open with 5 big ones.
What are you, Sailor? I'll have another test to the challenge. Call. Now for turn.
I'm overheating here.
You cannot, you sewer reptile.
But I haven't even asked my question.
That is because there is nothing you can, or want, or may do besides guarding the god's damn door. You hear?
Bloody well clear, sir.
Father, goddesses, take some past.
Shut your mouth and go get it.
Spirits of Rivellon, aid me.
Nice on the cards, that one.
Let's have another round before we get too drunk to read the cards.
The rodent monarchy has fallen. That ought to solve the rat infestation.
And offer those villagers a bit of respite from the hunt. I doubt the rat catcher will take the news very well.
Bless the seven, I am restored!
Oh, I wish there were other buttons that go up around here. Hey, conduit orders. Best not to get on her bad side. You know that.
Yeah, but all the stuff we find is one.
He will find himself a sheep if he's so bloody up and bothered.
Let's run the sheep, dog.
Cold.
Now for two.
Treasure!
Keep ignoring.
No, go screw yourself with a rusty mace, why don't you? Lady, look, love me. All in.
Damn it all to hell, I suppose.
Come, let's see those stars.
Freedom and weak, you amateurs.
Nice under cards, that one.
Come, let's have another round before I get too drunk to read the card. Father, God, take some cards.
Shut your mouth and go get some wine, my old.
Now there's an idea with a ring to it. Oh, right.
Right, you round, girl. 2 cards for it.
Just the one coin for me.
7's my lucky number, so 7 it is.
Back to me. I'm gonna go. Now for the clock. Queen of diamonds. Finally. 7.
What was the minimum? 5 gold.
Cheers. Oh, I wish there were other bottles of sort around here.
Gold.
Hey, conduit's orders.
Check.
Best not to get on her backside. You know that.
Yeah, but our orders don't come.
Can I?
No, you cannot, you silly reptile.
Lady, look, love me.
I haven't even asked a question.
That is because there is nothing you can, or want, or may do besides guarding the god's damn door. You hear?
Loud and bloody well clear, sir.
Nice under cards, that one.
Come, let's have another round before I get too drunk to read the card.
I'll win this one. It's honesty, wisdom, peace.
Now there's an idea with a ring to it.
What was the minimum? 5 gold.
I'll call and raise you another 5.
Let's run this. Goal.
Gold.
Now for 2. Ace of hearts. Hopefully,
Yes, Jack, go on.
fine, I'll take it.
Cheers. Oh, I wish there were other bottles.
Lady, look, love me. All in.
I don't want drag over backstage. That's no reason to keep ignoring.
Hey,
No, go screw yourself with a rusty
best
mace,
not
why
to get on
don't
her
you?
backside. You know that.
Yeah, but our orders don't stop at me, sir.
He will find yourself a sheep if he's so bloody up and bothered.
Let's have another round before I get too drunk to read the card.
I'll win this one. It's honesty, wisdom, peace.
Just the one coin for me.
Good card. Be shiny.
I'm gonna call it. Now for the clock. 2 o'clock. 8, 7. Finally, I ain't so bloody bad again.
What was the minimum? 5 gold.
This boulder looks strange. Unreal, even.
The thing won't budge. Then again, I thought the same about that villager's kneecap. Is this one of them fancy straw pigs? Never did trust them myself.
Who are you? Stay away from my family. They know nothing of the wizard. Take me. A source hunter? Lodian, the gods have answered our prayers. I can think of no more welcome deliverer from this predicament than one of your esteemed order. Seven bless us, and you too. Aye, we three laboured under Zandalor's employ. He was right decent to us, and it's thanks to him we managed to escape the brutes upstairs. Zandalor prepared this hidden place long ago. It's almost as though he knew, somehow, that this day would come. Or perhaps he knew only that the forces of evil would always pursue those of goodness and light. Many years ago he told us that if ever we found ourselves in danger, we should flee to this cellar. Shut fast its door, he said, and mark the jam with a chalk pentangle. This will call forth the magic I have assigned for your protection. It seems our friend was true to his word. Zandalor is a brilliant man, even among wizards. Why he chose to settle in this sleepy little town, I can't say. But then again, he never did remain for long. Always dashing off to attend to some matter or other, our wizard. We cared for his home while he was away and attended to him when he was in. We were quite fond of him, and I do believe he was rather fond of us too. It seems that when we triggered this cellar's defences, he knew straight away. Within a minute or so, a strange orb of light appeared before us. It grew sharper and sharper about the edges. I held out my hands to grasp it, and it fell, heavy as a pearl, in my hands. From the orb came Zandalor's voice, clear and strong, as though he were standing just before me. His voice was hurried, strained in a way I'd never heard before. Something unthinkable, that he was travelling through the Phantom Forest, that heart of horrors, and into the ancient source temple that rests within its cursed depths. He told us to wait for the White Witch, asked us to deliver a message, something important by the sound of it. We wrote it down, word for word, and will pass it along whenever it is she comes. I know little more than its name implies, but if a temple of source does indeed rest within that blighted forest, a greater evil I cannot imagine. Many is the year since ghoul or beast has ventured out of the defiled sanctuary of those woods, yet still we of the village dare not enter. Legend says that to set a single foot into the Phantom Forest is to invite death's grasp. It's a legend none wish to test. As you may know, this town was founded as the last bulwark against the source monstrosities that reside within that terrible place. After the fall of Brachus Rex, the defeated darkness retreated to those woods, and haunted they have remained ever since. That ring! Hikara's blessing! Zandalor has the same. I'd recognise it anywhere. So the White Witch sent you, did she? I should have known she'd not sit idly by while the world turned topsy-turvy. Zandalor's message is as such. He's gone to the Source Temple in the Phantom Forest, and he wants her, or I suppose you, her messengers, to follow him there. In order to enter the forest, you'll need an amulet. He stored it in a small chest near his personal waypoint. Once you're inside the forest, you'll need to find the forest spirit. This spirit will give you the rune you need to enter the Source Temple. But first things first, if you want to get inside Zandalor's house, you'll need to use the portal in this very room. I've the crystal you need in order to activate it. Still, entering the house will be the least of your worries. Zandalor himself has called forth every manner of protection to discourage would-be intruders, and you will have to defeat them all in order to reach the bedroom. Now, the last thing he said doesn't make much sense to an outsider. Perhaps you or the witch will manage to make better sense of it. He said, and I quote, "She is coming. I only hope I can reach the temple first. If she finds the portal..." He didn't finish after that. Before you go, perhaps we might impose on you, well, a favour, you see. Source Hunter, we need a way out of this place. It's only a matter of time before the savages upstairs find us, and trying to leave through the village is as good as suicide. But Zandalor has his own means of travel, a waypoint shrine in his own chambers reserved for his personal use. If we could only get there, we'd be able to flee this place lickety-split. The only trouble is what I've already mentioned. The wizard's house is rigged from top to bottom. If you'll be disabling its defences, we'll slip through without problem. Good luck, Source Hunter, and unimaginable thanks from me and mine.
The crystal fits perfectly inside the socket. The portal whirls to life.
Shield me! I am powerless to protect myself!
The crystal fits perfectly inside the socket. The portal wall. The crystal fits perfectly inside the...
The mend! Shield me! I am powerless to protect myself!
good as a new penny. Ambushed by a scoundrel. Ambushed by a scoundrel. I can't feel my legs! As good as a new penny. Bless the seven, I am restored!